All right, welcome everyone to tonight's showdown. Central League rivals, Marple Newtown Tigers and the Radnor Raiders are both 3-0 in the Central League, 2 Titans this year. Some big storylines going into this game as the Raiders start junior quarterback Pat McDermott. When he won the job over senior quarterback Dennis Becken over the offseason, there's been a lot of speculation. The Radnor Raiders offense has been fantastic, scoring 90 points over the course of 3 games. And also, their defense has been locked down, only giving up 53 points, second most in the Central League. It's been a great defensive team effort here, and it's going to be a great game. But let's not forget about the Tigers. They are very tough. They're leading in points on offense with 93 points per game, and they have the best defense in the Central League, only giving up 3 touchdowns, 21 points in 3 games. It's going to be a great game tonight. After a long 55-yard touchdown by Jack Horvath, the Raiders are trying to get a stop when it's picked off by Alex Hino, and he drives all the way up to the Raiders' 20. And the Tigers are now looking to get a defensive stop on the Raiders. A huge play after a big touchdown. The Raiders would have their extra point blocked, but this would bring the momentum back to the Raiders, trying to add on to that 6-0 lead. Pat McDermott drops back. He hands off to Wilson on first down. Short gain. Again, McDermott, this time he fakes the handoff, tries for a sneak. Nothing on second down. On third down. He's back in the gun. He's going to try another sneak. Goes nowhere. So the Raiders will settle for a field goal by Drew Addis to make it 9-7. The Tigers have a solid drive, trying to score. They drop back. He's looking, firing. A great play by Justin DiCarlo to swipe the ball away. And the Raiders need another stop here on third down. The Tigers back in the gun. He rolls out. He's looking, and he's sacked by Isaiah Coates. They will be forced to punt. The Raiders with the ball back. McDermott back in the gun. He's looking, and it's a near pick. Very close to the Tigers getting the ball back. The Tigers will get the ball back after a punt. They're trying to score. And they do. They missed the 2-point conversion. McDermott with the ball back. After the kickoff, Raiders are trying to score, trying to make something happen at the half, but the time expires. We're here at halftime, where it's been a defensive battle here between Radnor and Marple Newtown. The Tigers are leading 13-9. The Raiders scored on a big touchdown on a 55-yard rush by Jack Horvath. Unfortunately, the extra point was blocked. Marple then came back and scored 2 more touchdowns, and then Radnor was able to get a field goal, and that's how the score got to 13-9. We'll see what happens here in the second half. The Tigers up 13-9. They get the ball back, and they're off the kickoff, and they are driving. The Raiders are desperate to get a turnover here. They drive all the way into the red zone. The Tigers trying to come up with a play to catch the Raiders off guard. Look at this. They got 2 wide receivers still. They got trips right and the quarterback in the gun. He's looking. He's just going to take it himself, and he drives all the way down to the 1. The Raiders desperate for a stop. The next play. What do? They sneak it in again for a touchdown, and that would make the game 20-9. And that would be the game decisive touchdown. The Raiders trying to get some momentum back, trying to score, trying to get back in the game. McDermott rolls out. Oh, and it's incomplete. Almost a near pick. Next play. McDermott in the gun again. Sneaks. No gain. The next play. Here we go. Third down. McDermott in the gun. Looking, trying to power it up the middle. They can't. They turn it over on a punt. The Tigers get the ball back. Look at this. The QB sneak works again as he rumbles and bumbles up for a gain of 20. Pat McDermott's first pass. McDermott, he's looking. Oh, and he throws it short, and it's intercepted right back. And the Raiders but they were able to get the ball back after a punt. McDermott looks. They have to go for it on a 4th down. It's incomplete. The game is over now as Marple Newtown just run out there. Wait, no, it's a fumble. But the Tigers recover, and this would just be the game as the Marple Newtown Tigers take this one 20-9, and they are on top of the Central League in first place, 1 game above the Raiders. All right, well, it was an awful second half by the Radnor Raiders. They were shut out in the second half. They lose tonight 20-9 as Marple Newtown takes sole possession of the Central League. Radnor will now play Ridley next Friday, October 2nd. Hopefully they can rebound after this tough loss.